As we head into the 4th of July, American flags are flying, and we all know what they look like. But when it comes to our state flag, many can't say the same thing. However, that may soon change as Minnesota is set to get a makeover with a new design. Boyd Huppert introduces us to a flag aficionado who's hoping for the best.
Look closely for what you're not seeing. Here, or here, or here.
By golly, I do have one.
Lee Harold sees what you're not seeing. It's mostly folded and unused.
Fresh out of the box.
Should you not recognize it?
They did such a poor job.
That's Minnesota's state flag.
It doesn't stick with you. It doesn't stick in your memory.
You will see it flying in front of government buildings, but seldom anywhere else.
That one's pretty.
As the owner of a Rochester flag shop,
Yep.
Lee is pretty sure he knows why.
Well, we got the North Star,
Good flags, Lee says,
the state flower,
are simple
farmer,
and clear,
barefoot.
while Minnesota's flag
We got the state motto,
is a sardines can worth of dates, words, and symbols,
the state tree, the Norway pine.
including a Native American some interpret as being driven off the land by a white settler.
Yeah.
This one-time lad who first made flags with crayons and his mother's dish towels was in high school in 1958 when Minnesota adopted its current flag.
St. Anthony Falls.
And even then, Lee couldn't help but think what might have been.
That is Texas. It's not just popular in Texas. It's wildly popular.
Example after example
Arizona.
of places where people
Yeah.
actually fly their state flags.
This one is New Mexico. If that doesn't remind you of a desert flag, I don't know what would. If you look at popular events in Maryland, you'll see this everywhere.
Simple and bold.
Your state flag is your brand. It's a selling point for the state.
Someone, Lee thought, needed to do something.
The North Star flag,
So,
the Golden Star.
Blue for 10,000 lakes,
It's got the green for the agriculture and forests of Minnesota.
and even some white for fans of winter.
In Rochester Post Bulletin.
In 1989,
That's me here.
Lee and his co-creator, Catholic priest Bill Becker, unveiled their flag.
First hearing
A bill was introduced
at the legislature.
and died
There's me.
34 years ago.
Knew it was just a game of persistence.
So, Lee kept lobbying
This is the Minnesota House hearing room.
publicly
I'm right there.
and quietly.
They kind of scrunched everything in the circle here like that.
And then, a funny thing happened.
The name of the store is Herald Flags.
With all that talk about flags,
Got away from me.
in 1995, Lee Harold closed his accounting office and opened a flag store.
It may surprise you, but selling flags is more fun.
It was also pretty fun for Lee this spring when the state legislature decided Minnesota will get a new state flag.
Finally, yep.
Other designs, including these, will also be considered by a 13-member commission representing various interests.
Yes.
Lee says the final design doesn't have to be his, just better.
Some states have looked at it and made them flags worse. If that happens, I'll be unhappy.
There is, after all, no happiness in a flag not flying. Boyd Huppert, KARE 11 News, Rochester.
Lee has applied for one of the spots on the Flag Commission to be named by the governor. If all goes according to plan, a new flag should be flying over the state capitol by next May 11th, which is Statehood Day.